tracking all kinds of showers this afternoon. Some of this is some very heavy rain, a little bit of thunder embedded in it, and you notice it's a relatively thin line that goes through central and parts of western Ohio. It's racing across the state at about 40 to 50 miles per hour, but the good news is there's nothing severe associated with these storms so far. No watches, no warnings. However, that said, there are reports that there may have been a land spout tornado in Putnam County, north of Lima. The National Weather Service is investigating that. Their land spouts are different. They form in winds that are different from a supercell tornado, and they spin sometimes from the bottom up. So the Weather Service is investigating. More on that coming later tonight when they have more information. In the meantime, this is just some heavy rain showing up from parts of mid-Union County down into Madison County and London. Some of this has really generated some downpours, especially southeast of Delaware. You can see that's headed over into Sunbury, and we're going to end up with some very heavy rain through a lot of Delaware County in the next 30 minutes to 45 minutes. Here's what it looks like in Columbus right now. You notice the roads are wet, but some of the heaviest rain is still off to the west. It's 63 at the airport, so the air is very mild, and the wind is out of the southwest at about 18 miles per hour. So we've got a really good breeze coming into central Ohio. Here are your Bassett Services heating and cooling current conditions. Mount Vernon still at 64, 69 in Zanesville and Cambridge at 70. But you notice where there's been some rain already, the temperatures have fallen into the upper 50s. So that's what we're expecting for the rest of the evening, is as the rain comes in, your temperatures will fall pretty quickly. So through the evening, looking for some scattered rain showers, maybe a rumble of thunder or two. And then overnight, more of this rain comes up from the south. It's actually associated with a big low pressure center to the south that's pushing this up into our neck of the woods. So falling temperatures this evening, as usual, but they'll fall a little quicker as we get through some of these rain showers, and you may have some downpours occasionally as well with some thunder. Now, as we get into the early part of tomorrow morning, some patchy dense fog is possible. The wind will let up a little bit. There's a lot of moisture in the air, and that will then create some of the fog. Here's tomorrow morning. Big low pressure center off to the south. It's pushing rain into Ohio, and it'll do that for a lot of the day. Toledo and Lima stay dry for most of the day, but eastern, central, and southeastern Ohio are wet into the afternoon, and then we start to dry out in the evening. A lot of wind coming out of the northeast by Thursday, and that is going to at least break up the clouds a little bit while we're in between systems. So we're not expecting severe weather tonight, but again, the Weather Service is investigating that one report up in Putnam County. But otherwise, at least some garden variety thunder going through the evening and overnight hours tonight. Then tomorrow, the potential for some heavier rain, mainly in southern and southeastern Ohio, and then that will taper off so that we've got a nice Thursday on the way. Plan on rain, at least through the middle of the day. Highs in the afternoon getting to around 52 or so during the afternoon. So we're still well above average. Then a nice Thursday with a high of 58 degrees, 62 with more rain on Friday, and some downpours on Saturday with a high of 57.